$27, time to sell. 30, 50% off. Over 35 on clearance. 40, outlet. 50, Goodwill Salvation Army. Why? I have talked to women in their 60s talking about they getting out here and trying to date. I had a woman, swear to God, hand to God, in my comment section a year ago talk about, I love your program. I'm getting my head together, my mind right, and I think in the next couple of years I'll be in the position to be open enough again to try to get with a high value man and get married. No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
Welcome back. When trying to beat Kevin Samuels goes wrong. Oh my God, bro, you should have never said this one.
I also don't try to be their mom. I let them know I'm just an extra pillar here, baby. I'm not trying to replace your mom. That part too. So,
that's real.
Why you be so mad about the stepdad?
Because listen, I got this. A kid is always gonna seek to find the person that created him.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, though.
Exactly. You're always supposed to. You only get one real father. If he leaves, yeah, you're gonna want to know who he is. But the man that steps in, still your dad. He's not your father. He's your dad. There's a difference. Or it used to be until niggas like you came along and started lying to my women. And now the Lord will expose you.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to talk to y'all for a second, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This is the honest to God truth.
Preach.
No, nigga. No. No. No.
And your man not going to tell you this. So don't check him later on tonight once I give you the information. Okay? Most guys, if they had to do it all over again, because they say they're there for their kids, even if they mad at you. If they had to do it all over again in a lot of instances, and they're not going to tell you this, that kid would never exist.
The shaming tactics to make our women mad at us, that ain't gonna work. The hypothetical things and like that, saying that shit, you know why? Because what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone thinks of like, yo, what if I wasn't with this person? If you never thought like that, then you're not a human being. I don't give a fuck who.
Hatred that kept him going.
Who in the hell?
Hatred that kept him going.
Who in the hell?
Hatred that kept him going.
Who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800 collect an ass whooping. And no, that ain't no toll-free call, partner. You hit my car. Getting run over by me is as close to an honorable death as most of these people gonna get. Someday, I'm quite the humanitarian. I think I hit a
Insurance. Ass whooping insurance, and you about to pay a deductible.
And just like that, my granddad was trapped in a nigga moment. At this point, he can A, walk away and let insurance handle the damage to the car, or B, fight with a dumb, crazy, blind nigga.
No, nigga. No. No. No.
You are. Especially if things go kind of wrong. So, you know, that's when the women hit you with snappy comebacks like,
Same thing with women. It's a lot of women that would expose their legs to them losing.
Take it in for a minute.
I took it in for a minute. That's how I got challenged.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If he had to do it all over again, that kid would never exist.
trying to pull the heartstrings on the women and say, you mean we don't want your kid to exist, so they can all get riled up and go, how dare they? That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Meaning that they regret ever being with you in the first place.
Do you know that shoe goes two ways?
So
it definitely goes two
if your
ways.
baby daddy don't like you, what makes you qualified for an upgrade? Why do y'all standards get better when your circumstances get worse?
Just because you dealt with a man that didn't do right by you don't mean you don't deserve what you supposed to have.
You deserve a better one.
What you mean? Why? What? So you telling me that because I already have children that I don't deserve a good man?
Yes.
No! No! Nigga. No.
And that was the beginning of your end. You can't tell women that because you have children, you don't deserve a good man. See, now you're bending the rules, buddy. See, Kevin, you know, when he talked this talk that you guys swear you're gonna steal somehow, you just keep forgetting the rules and the law. See, Kev kept saying I'm a Christian man, and he kept bringing up those rules, and that's why he would bring up all the rules, all the laws that made you a wife, and said, if you don't do this, you don't deserve a good husband. According to the law. You know, it's a way of saying something and then they cannot get mad at you because you didn't write the law, you didn't write the rules. You, on the other hand, just stated something that, like, you determine the rules and you determine the law and how all men should feel. You sound real familiar. It sounds sort of like this.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken.
Some odd reason. I don't know.
Don't make no sense at all. That don't make no sense at all.
Alright, so listen, guys.
But I'm so glad that the world don't work the way he thinks it should, because we have a lot of people that'll be just assed out.
Yeah, it's called, some people are good, you know, like good men, and they meet bad women, and they fuck this shit up. So, does that man not deserve a good woman? He should just stay with her, and, so, you know, it goes both ways. How you're trying to condemn women, well, then it would mean the same thing applies to men, and
The Force shall set me free. There is no peace. There is anger. There is no fear. There is power.
nah, the Agent of Chaos times, nah, that's almost over, buddy. You jokers are very easy to see now. And the women are learning how to talk to you and get over things, and it's really funny the way things are playing out.
There is no dark side, nor a light side. There is only the Force. I will do what I must to keep the balance.
I got a question. Do you think that she don't deserve a good man, period, or do you want her not to have a date at all until the kids are 18?
It's a very, very, very delicate question. I hope you have a very good answer. Let's see what you're gonna say.
I want her to go back with her baby daddy.
But he a piece of, and I would never.
Just like I said, if a man gets tricked by a woman, and she's clearly not the right thing, she fucks his life up, he's supposed to just go back to her? He doesn't deserve to learn his lesson, see the difference in what good women and bad women are, not choose that again, work on building himself up, and then choose a woman. Nah, he doesn't deserve a good woman if he does the work, right?
I must to keep the balance. The balance is what keeps me together. There is no good without evil, but evil must not be allowed to flourish.
Because he fucked up once and got tricked. Okay. I hope you never got tricked by a woman. I hope you never make a mistake. Because according to your way and your law, there is no forgiveness.
And I would never.
So
and I would never.
The guy that you open up your legs to is your husband.
20 years ago. Do you know how old these kids are? These kids are fucking teenagers.
The guy.
She can't have some coochie before she even knew how to use that coochie. First of all, see.
And now you're trapped. So you trapped yourself because you didn't use the law of God. Use your law. And now they're gonna go into their female mind, and you just made them think of when they were teenagers. So you just opened up all their wounds according to your laws, though. And that's gonna make them remember when they met niggas like you that say, yeah, here, drink this, smoke this. You wanna be with the cool niggas, and you're fucked now.
See, my situation might not be everybody's situation. I had my kids young. You know, I had my children young. So, to be honest with you, I agree with him when he said you look for your father. I didn't have that. I didn't have my father. I didn't have a male in my life that really taught me what a man was supposed to be. So I really was walking around blind trying to.
And then they ran into alpha males, Mr. Cool Guys that talk like you. You know? It's a shame the way you don't even know how to do your job. You just get paid for this.
Figure it out. I'm running into people. If I knew better, I would have vetted.
Yeah, if you know better, you do. If you knew better, you do better. So now, what you're telling these women is you don't deserve a good man, even if you do the work and make up for your mistakes. But you don't deserve a good man because, no, you didn't have a father. Which would then put, and then what, you're going to shame her father for not being there, open up another wound? Let's see what you're going to say.
Feel me? I didn't know.
But evil must not be allowed to flourish. There is passion, yet emotion. Serenity, yet peace. Chaos, yet order. I am the wielder of the flame.
I know what that was at 16. I didn't know what that was.
But listen, it goes back to the original conversation that I was having. And I said that women are selfish.
Oh, God.
When I grew up,
trying to switch it like that's not gonna work. He tried to switch it.
I used to be in a church. I grew up in a church.
Get off, huh?
And I will always see women pray to God for a good man. Send me this man that I deserve. But then I always would ask my mom, and she would pop me in the mouth. And I would ask my mom.
I'm on her side.
No,
I'm about to
think
do it
about
right
it.
now.
Honestly, and this is how my brain works. This is not a joke. This is real. I would ask my mom. I would say, well, what about him? Like, why would God mess his life up by giving him you?
So you first of all.
Oh man, you guys gotta stop using my father's book. Like, if you're not gonna see, this is what I was saying a couple minutes ago.
The wielder of the flame, the protector of balance. I am the holder of the torch, lighting the way. I am the keeper of the flame, soldier of balance. I am the guardian of balance.
Kev brought up the things that means you're just saying a good man. Kev said husband because that's what the Lord said. And the Lord said a man has to do a certain amount of things and a woman has to do a certain amount of things. You have to do things. Get it? And then like the son, remember, came to redeem for things.
I am the guardian of balance. I am a gray Jedi.
So, without putting, you can't use a little bit and then jump off it because you look like an idiot. You look really stupid.
What I never hear you say. For some reason, you don't make men take accountability for their choices.
No, you're missing
You
what I'm
blame
saying.
women for everything. No, you never make men take accountability for what they.
I don't think he learned the lesson of Adam yet. You remember in the garden, Eve made him bite the apple because he was a sucker-ass, dumbass nigga. And then God said, nigga, what the fuck did you do? And he said, it wasn't my fault, nigga. It was her fault. She made me do it.
Yep.
It was her fault.
I
do, but what I'm saying is, this
I don't
guy,
get that. Why is it always the woman's fault?
Because when you...
Because they haven't learned the first lesson yet. The Lord said it's your fault.
Nigga.
Because I told you. You're the head. And if you blame her, then you directly blame the Lord. Because the Lord gave you her. So you're telling me that that's the Lord's fault? Oh, that's why you niggas are cursed still.
When you think about it, when I was taught in church was you treat people how you want to be treated. Thanks. Some of these women, guys know.
The Lord taught me everything that happens on your kingdom, Adam, is your fucking fault. She's your woman. And if you don't teach her the law, she's not gonna do it. If you don't watch over her, swindlers will come. And then when you blame her, I'm gonna curse you. Cause you're blaming me, the Lord. Like I gave you her, and I gave you a mistake. I gave you Seth. That's what you dumb fucking idiot niggas don't realize. That's what you're doing. You're telling God to his face, you made a mistake by giving me her. Because I couldn't think and let her fall by herself and say, bitch, you crazy? You bit the apple? You better get away from me. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm not fucking biting it. But you niggas love the taste. You love the way it looks. You love the way it feels, don't you? Until my father comes.
What they qualify for. They know they don't qualify for the top woman. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up, knowing that she gonna slow him down. When them women was in church praying, and I would look at her, and I would look at that booger wolf,
That is not nice. You can't go.
See, the way you were supposed to do that is like Kevin Samuels and describe there's wives and then there's everything else, right? That's when you're talking about what you were talking about in the beginning. The way you're talking about the women now is in the good women that get tricked or have no father or whatever it is, and they want to be good. They're going to try to change, but they got no leader. They have no guidance, so they don't really know what to do. And then all the other ones that say, I don't want to be guided. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, when the fuck I want to see. You're treading the line, and you just lumped all those women together. And I don't think they're going to like that. That's kind of your audience. That's why so many women kept going to Kevin. Not just to fight. A lot of them went on there and said, thank you. Now I know what to do. Thank you. I got married. Thank you. I didn't believe that it was so easy. All I had to do is just stop fighting the fact that I actually do like guys. And wow, all I gotta do is just these little things. This is not a lot. Shit. Gotta actually be interested in the motherfucker that I say I like. Oh, really? See, you niggas don't realize it's a new day.
Wolves in church.
But everybody think they deserve Idris Elba.
But he not talking about the men who decided to date them though.
Everybody deserve Idris Elba, no matter what you look like. Let me give you something.
These men still made the decision to deal with these women. Let me tell you, all these women who got kids, who got remarried, or got with other men, and these men chose to be with these women though.
So she put you in the place of Adam again, where you're the leader and your choices matter. And you chose to go and do what that woman said, even though the Lord told you not to. And then you blame the woman. You know, like you chose to be with a woman. See, you're trapped now. You're trapped. That's why you don't use the Bible in these conversations. You just talk amongst men and women. Because then you can say whatever you want. And you're not wrong. Because you're wrong and you're right. Because it's what you individually are going through and what other men are going through. And then you can say, well, this is the only way I think it's going to work for us. The rest of you, though, I don't know what you're going through. So over here, we don't have forgiveness. We ain't trusting nothing. We made it to the mountaintop and we trying to make sure. See, you don't do that. And that's why you make yourself look fucking dumb.
So let me.
They made a decision to be with these men, these women too. So I'm not understanding.
All I know, I got you too, Kay. But all I know is when I heard that prayer, I would just say rebuke that. And see, Anton, right?
Why do you think there was?
That's not an answer, bro.
Oh, I got a question.
In Jesus' name.
Hold on. Do you think
Really?
there is a surplus? Hold on. I got a question for you.
Trying to interrupt and throw off from her question. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Bro, in real life. Do you think it's a surplus of good men? Because let me tell you, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
I believe they out here. They out here.
It's not. It's a bunch of.
No. Y'all.
I applaud you. You frustrated her to make her take a jab at like majority of men. Your mission's complete.
If God made 6 good niggas and 4 of them in the audience, ladies roll the dice.
That's because you call them niggas.
Well, I would say there's more good men and more good women than that, but who am I?
Y'all know what y'all call them? Y'all call them lames.
They do be lame.
See? And then they grew up.
That's okay.
They grew up. Now y'all at the tech conferences trying to highlight my homeboys.
They be out here.
The reality is that y'all wanted the dope boys.
I get it now. Oh my God, I can see it in your eyes. one of them that they dissed. Aww. And now you made it. And now you can reject all. Yo, bro. You're supposed to be the one that makes it. Like, oh my God, I feel bad for you. Oh God. Now I know what you said. Oh God, you people are bad, yo. When are people gonna start growing up? Like, for real. Yeah, your title was what?
No.
Air
Now
back
that he
on
got,
air.
now that he got a felony and he can't get a job,
We gonna start a business.
The same goofiness since high school. Remember me? You chose him over me. And now, 20 years, look at now. They didn't want you then, they don't want you now.
Adam and Eve's lap.
No, nigga. No. 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 Nigga. No.
Just like you're gonna say you don't want them, but you wouldn't even bring this shit up. You wouldn't even want to be around. See, this is what happens to the other side of the black man. And then you realize once you get up there, you really can't, like, you know, you can't really go any further. And you still like your women. But you're mad because they didn't choose you from high school because it was your personality and the way you carried yourself. And the spiteful ass things you said. Or the goofy shit you say. And now you finally grew up, but you didn't grow up in your heart. You're still mad. So you're gonna continue to fucking do things like that. Which, that's not like, it's not even good for yourself. Like, if you actually matured.
That's not what Kevin represented. He represented that type of man maturing himself, not using the money and the woman's past against him, and say, "All right, you should want to be with me." All that goofy. See, that's the goofy shit. But you still want those chicks because the ones that you talk about, all these chicks that are this and that, and they're ready and they're well. You should go get married, dog. But they don't want you neither, do they?
It didn't have this goofiness to have revenge secretly. See, I see that your mission. They didn't even have to pay you off. You probably just.
And I know you're married, I think. I'm talking about the personality. As many of you red pill successful guys living this lifestyle that eventually burns out and you want to eventually go back to being, a regular person. And then you get these women that destroy your life and then try to act like you didn't take fucking 30 years of your life destroying women.
You're just hateful inside. You probably hate God because he made you look the way you look. You're short. You're decent though. You know what I mean? You're one of them hating ass niggas though.
Yep.
You're the guy that Jesus talked to and said, "How do I get to heaven?" And he said, "Niggas like you gotta give up all your shit, dog."
That's so bad. We gonna start a business and get a loan from the bank, nigga.
I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more.
Clock.
Hey, it's always been that way.
I'm not mad at that.
They don't like guys that got regular jobs.
You know what though? Let's talk about this.
We come from a people and a generation where it's like been like that for so long. It's like, come on, stop. Like, at least bring up, like, harder things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, move the conversation along. It's like, God damn it.
Come up with new jokes.
Come with new material and shit,
Something.
jokes. Bring up other things they do. God damn.
And then you want to complain about your health care coverage.
Let's talk about this. I think that, all right, audience reset, nigga. Y'all ain't got mics. I do think that
And what was the question about in the beginning that you were supposed to be oh, now it's just chaos. Mission complete.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people. Then you let Dent take your place. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. When they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
social media has given people a false idea that they have options that they don't have. Just because a person is in your DM saying, hey, you cute, or sending you a dick pic, that's really all that is. They literally are not they're not trying to sit you down, they're not trying to wife you, they're not trying to date you, they're trying to fuck. And I think so many of us see the options, and you think the options are so open that, oh, this person getting on your oh, you chewing too loud, bye. Y'all gotta try a little bit harder.
See, that's the problem, though. I'm glad you said that, because in the Bible, it say confuse thy enemy, right?
Why you keep talking about the Bible, you
Whoa.
Didn't we tell him not talking about the Bible?
Wait, hold on.
You see, fellas.
Confuse thy enemy? Oh, so you just made everybody confused, so you're the enemy. Okay, thanks for pointing yourself out with the Bible. Thank you, Lord. You said that the day would come where you would make these people rat on themselves. We just have to listen to them talk.
The days of speaking of my father and not knowing him, that's almost over. And you're gonna be, do you realize you're gonna be called charlatans and haters of the Lord, son? You better stop bringing the Lord up. It's gonna damage your whole money-making thing. Just stop and say I'm alpha or I'm a whatever. Stop trying to use my father.
Lily told you don't speak on the
Time
Bible.
out. In the Bible,
You better leave Big G alone.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
You ain't.
Yes.
Ain't helping nothing.
Your stepdad sent this message.
Oh, we got a clown.
Tell him not talking about the Bible.
Wait, hold on.
Definitely told you don't speak on the
Time
Bible.
out. In the Bible,
You better leave Big G alone.
I'm trying to help y'all out.
You ain't helping nothing.
Your stepdad sent this message. Crystal.
You said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
And your people's too.
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the I talk about when I say these things. Your people
is y'all enemy. Okay? Listen, Crystal. What?
Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
So Crystal saying applies to Crystal and Crystal only, alright?
That's not true.
When Crystal got kids, she still look good. This what you like to call a bad bitch on the bar, okay?
Wow.
That's Crystal. But y'all, I'm looking at some of y'all ain't gonna give a Crystal back. So
Cut that beard off. You want to talk about looks, nigga?
I grew this. I
I grew this.
That has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. I could look the way I look and just be a trash ass bitch.
Yeah. As you get older, people stop looking for looks. They actually want somebody that fits with them. That's a hard thing to find. Most people don't even know how to fucking show themselves. Even though they're decent. Because they think being themselves is a bad thing, not realizing you don't know what or who that will attract.
It's just not gonna happen.
Hold on, so wait, you think a dude would take you as is if you look like her?
Who is her? Who is
Never
her?
mind, don't do it. Never mind.
No, I just said her.
Okay,
No, I
yeah.
just said
I
her.
was gonna say, don't you dare point nobody.
Now what
out.
People too.
Explain it. Not everybody knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay!
I'm gonna say this. Now the physical do get people attention first. But you're human. That's human.
That's normal.
That's what people
More
do.
people put up with your shit because you look like you.
That's not true.
Yes.
That's not true.
Stop dating these women based off of where they are. Because you're going to be much greater than you are right now.
But you
Hold on. Don't deal with women based off of where they are. Find women based off of where you're going. When you're dealing with a woman and you're basing your standards off of where you are, you'll take anything. You'll take her based off of what she look like. She not built for the rooms that you're going to be in. And so what that means for the women is that y'all got to get y'all game together. Because the guys that y'all call lame, they're not going to be lame for the rest of their life. They're going to be some of the most phenomenal dudes. They're going to be the ones that create the companies. They're going to be the ones that got the benefits. And they're going to be the ones y'all going to want to take care of y'all badass kids.
Now, I can't say that he's 100% wrong about that, because that's what we call go to school, go to work, develop a fucking plan or do anything, go to college, and majority of women are like, yeah, you're lame off of that, because you don't get money for all that learning and work. That shit builds you up to get money later. But like the Lord said, laugh now and cry later. Well, the ones that work in the beginning get laughed at. And then everyone that didn't work, they cry later. So, he has a good point in that. But, you still have to grow your personality and actually become somebody women like. Just because you get shit does not mean the woman you want is gonna like you. See, at the end, you can buy her off with, your trinkets and all that. And I get it. You guys, you just really believe in your mind. That's all there is. Women will always choose Captain Duggo, in between, and all the above. Because there's so many. And, these are the guys that, we're not even gonna get into your dirt. Let's leave it at that. Because it's not a shaming contest. But for you guys, it is.
But I pray against your kids, because I don't want...
Why would you pray against the children?
Because he's...
Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece.
The demon. Boy, anyway, all love, all praise to the Most High. Women, try to do better if you can. If you don't want to, do you. That's what I like, men, do what you can, and, every level's not for everybody. So, trying to get to the top, and you can't, because my Lord didn't place you in this world to be there. Well, accept it. Don't be mad. Get your glory on your level, live your life on your level, find your wife on your level, find your friends on your level, and enjoy life. Or be mad and all that, like that guy, right? And then you'll do things that you may not be so proud of, and you're gonna think jumping that level means something, and next thing you know, you're on a panel fucking talking shit like you're at the fucking creator of the universe, getting dissed by the same chicks you want. Dissing them, trying to say, hey, you choose them over me back in the day, and now you want me. And they're looking at you, telling you straight to your face like nobody still wants you, dog. I'm the man up in this piece. Your money means nothing. I'd rather go get that broke-ass nigga that you just said, and me and him gonna start a bank, she said. Duh. I'm the man up in this piece. Because she'd rather they got their own money. Some niggas is not broke. Every dude's not fucking gangster. Every dude's not whatever. So, some people meet in the middle ground. I'm the man up in this piece. Because their personality and who they are counts more than what they have. I'm the man up in this piece. The thing you were supposed to work on, and you would have that and all your things. So for the guys that, you get money and all that, bro, work on your personality, work on who you are too. Because having things is never in this world gonna make people really stay or change what you don't change about yourself. I'm the man up in this piece. You get it? I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of who the fuck you think you fucking with. I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. If you can't be handsome, you could be charming. You get it? There's many, many different things to be besides the thing motherfuckers be jealous of. It should be corny as hell. You're looking at people like, yo, bro, you looking at a nigga, oh, he's 6 feet tall and got muscles. I hate that nigga. Yo, there's men that are 6 feet tall, and they look good, and they charming, and they rich, and they this, and they that, and they go hate on them niggas. You hating on this nigga. You get it? When you only need about 2 or 3 things. There's so many things to be in this world. Don't waste your time hating on another motherfucker. Wasting your time and losing your chance to upgrade yourself. And then get what you want, so then you won't have to be hating. Because a happy person doesn't bring up shit like that. They'll be too busy talking about, their successes. And how it's all love, all praise.
Darkness has descended, and the valiant Krillin has met his end. Can the monstrous Frieza be stopped before any more blood is shed?
No, how could you?
On the next Dragon Ball Z.
Why does he never smile?
If you had walked even a single step in his shoes, you wouldn't smile either.
You look at me and think you see a human, but I am not just a human. I am a force that defies understanding, a storm that cannot be contained. Every breath I take, every step I make, is another stride toward greatness. I do not seek comfort, nor do I crave peace. My purpose is singular, my vision unyielding. I will train until my very presence inspires fear in those around me, until the whispers of my name strike terror into the hearts of even the bravest souls. You will see it, you will feel it, and you will know that I am not just a man. I am something far more. Each day begins with a promise to push myself further, to demand more, to suffer more. I embrace the pain. I welcome the